Hey guys, welcome back. Say hello. Okay. No, thank you for the passy. Got a little bit of a fussy baby right now. He just got done nursing, but I thought I would share a little update on Cam and I. A little 2-month postpartum / 2-month baby update, and share also some of my newborn favorites that we have loved over the newborn period. If you're expecting or if you plan on having more babies or a baby anytime soon, these are some of my favorites as a mom of 5. Camden is now 2 months old as of like a week ago, actually. So a little over a week ago. So I'm 2 months postpartum as well. And it has just like been going so good. This little babe, he's just so good. Like, he's such a good baby. Right now he's a little fussy, but if he's fussy, and then as long as he's not hungry, and like I just like turn him and just like we talk to each other, he's the most happy and content baby. Say, I love to be talked to. And he smiles all the time whenever you're just sitting, him facing you, talking to him. He will just smile at you like the entire time. It is so sweet. I was trying to see if you guys can see him smile. Say hello. Hi. 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 Okay, 2 months. Camden is amazing. He's doing so good. Last time we went to the doctor, he is up to, I think he was 11, 5.5, 11, 6.5, something like that. So he, like, every time I take him to the doctor, he has like gained so much more than I thought he would gain. Like, he is such a good eater. Nursing is going so well. I'm just thankful that with all of my babies, my nursing journeys have always went very smoothly, and I am so thankful for that. Like, it's not like that for everybody, and I'm thankful that it's went smooth for me each time. And he's like has had no issues with anything nursing related, and I'm so thankful. I mean, obviously fed is best, but for me, nursing, I just love it so much, and I'm so thankful to always have a really good and easy journey with that. So nursing's going amazing. I am not really pumping. Like, I have not pumped since honestly like the week we came home from the hospital. Probably I started pumping like probably within that week, like a few times, and realized like I do not want to do this. I want my supply to be exactly what he needs to like feed on demand, and not have a pump in like each day. And I haven't pumped anymore. We have a little tiny freezer stash of like, if I left him for like half a day, he'd be fine, or probably a little more than that. But other than that, I'm like, I just want like my supply to be exactly what he needs. He sleeps really good, especially at night. Like, he actually just woke up from probably an 1.5-hour nap. So his naps are kind of hit and miss. Sometimes he does really good, and then at nighttime he may wake up sometimes like one time in the middle of the night to eat and go right back down so easily, which that is such a blessing to me. Like, I have not always had that experience with my babies. Like, they want to like comfort nurse all night long, or they're not as easy to get down, but like he'll eat 5 minutes eating, he'll go back down pretty easily. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about him. He's just such a blessing to our family. I'm so thankful that it's been like such a tough couple years, obviously with loss, but he is just like the sweetest addition to our family, and it's just went so smoothly, like with me, with him, like smoothly with all the kids. The kids are like obsessed with him. My kiddos like always want to hold him, or always checking on him if they hear him crying, always want to like give him his passy if he needs it. They're just like so good with him. Postpartum for me, I feel great. I am definitely trying to eat better to try to lose some of the baby weight that I've gained. I'm definitely not where I want to be, especially like we're getting close to summertime and like, you know, going to the beach or like going to the pool and stuff. I'm definitely not where I want to be, which is not, it's truly like, this is probably my first time where I'm like, it's not a big deal to me. I mean, if I'm not where I am in a couple months by the time we're going to the beach or something, like, it's truly like, I'll get there eventually. And it's not like a big deal to me like it has been in past pregnancies, where I've gained a lot of weight during pregnancy and then like trying to like lose it like immediately afterwards. It's just like, I'm gonna slowly get there. It's kind of like my mindset this time. And I feel really good, honestly. I definitely want to incorporate like working out soon. I've got my bike here in my corner of my bedroom, and I thought about, I think I'm going to eventually like get that back started up, because I can do like on the bike workouts, like bike rides, but then like that program has like off the bike workouts as well, which is really nice. I love like doing like full body workouts off the bike, or like arm workouts or leg workouts or whatever it may be. So I definitely want to start that soon. A couple weeks ago I almost was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and sign back up for it. I think I pay like monthly for it or something. Sign back up for it, and I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and we're gonna get back started working out. And I still haven't done that. It is still like tough for me to like have that motivation to get up in the morning and actually do that. Now I thought I'd share some must-haves that I think that has been like just a must-have for me in the newborn stages. Now there's like a lot more to it. These are just kind of things I've thought over the last couple of days and wrote down. Like these are things I would recommend to other people. So I have some of them right here with me, but I'll leave pictures for the other ones up here. First thing is a bouncer. A bouncer is always so nice. We have a bouncer and a swing that like if I need to sit him down for a few minutes and get stuff done, but he does not like the swing, and every baby's different with it, but he loves the bouncer, and we can just like I think there's so many different brands, but this is, I'll leave links in the description for everything I can. This is just the one we have, and he does great with it. It's cozy for him. Yeah, if I just need to kind of like sit him down for a little bit and get some stuff done, or if I'm in the shower, if I have a shower later in the day and I want him in there with me, if he's not napping in his crib, I'll like sit him in there. That's like a must have. I like a bouncer. If I was getting a bouncer or a swing, I like a bouncer better than a swing, and he does too. And every baby's different with that. The next thing is diapers. I thought I'd share my favorite diaper as a mom of 5 who have used a lot of different brands of diapers, and we love the Coterie brand diapers.
Thank you so much to Coterie for sponsoring this portion of today's video.
So he is my first baby that I've actually used this brand of diapers, and we've obviously used probably most brands out there, and these are by far, both Ethan and I would say this, these are by far our favorite diaper that we've ever used with any of our kiddos. They are so soft. They are just so absorbent. He does so well with them at night. Also, we just sized up to size 2 diapers. Can y'all even believe that? They are just so soft and absorbent. I love how they're not like a pattern on them. They're just like a simple diaper, but they are just so soft. We haven't had any issues with any diaper rashes with these, like none whatsoever. I feel like he sleeps really well at night because they are so absorbent. They have up to 4 times faster moisture wicking. They hold up to 16 ounces of liquid, which is a lot. Like I feel like at nighttime, if I usually don't really change his diaper through the night at this point anymore, unless I feel like I need to. But with these diapers, like he does so well throughout the night with them. I feel like it helps him sleep better. We've never had any kind of leakage or blowout at nighttime, which is a big deal with diapers. I also really just like that they're a clean ingredient diaper. Like I said, that makes a big difference in like diaper rashes and things like that. They deliver to me on a monthly basis. I can pause or cancel or skip at any time. So we are subscribed to them. They get delivered to us monthly, which is so nice. So if you're interested in also trying Coterie for your baby, I have a link in the description that will get you 20% off your first order. Highly recommend these diapers. They have been our absolute favorite. Okay, the next thing that I would recommend is this sewing machine. This is the Hatch sewing machine, or really any portable sewing machine at that. I love this one. It has this, I could put it on his car seat, like if we're on the go. I love this. We actually use this every single day. A lot of times we'll use it during his nap time, sometimes at nighttime if we're on the go, and I want to bring this because he sleeps so well with it. It's got a lot of different modes. This is just my personal favorite one. I've used another kind of portable sewing machine in the past, but this has been my favorite. We actually brought this to the hospital too, and we use this in the hospital for Ethan and I. And then like once I was discharged, I would use it in his NICU room at night for me and him, and he just does really well with the sewing machine. All my babies have. So definitely recommend the Hatch sewing machine, just because it's so nice for a diaper to bring in your hospital bag, and then it's really nice to bring on the go as well. Next thing is burp cloths. I love these burp cloths. They're just really simple. Got these on Amazon. They're very absorbent. He's kind of goes through spurts where he spits up a little more than others. He usually spits up a little bit each day. It's always nice to have these if he spits up, or if I'm burping him and I know he might spit up a little bit, or if he spits up and the kids will grab me a burp cloth. We always have one of these laying around. I just love these. These have been my favorite ones. They're just really absorbent. So definitely some good burp cloths as well. Another thing that's what is a must-have for me, and probably one of my number one things I would say is a must-have, is I love the owlet. If you don't know what the owlet is, it is it's like a sock you put on your baby's foot. It measures their oxygen, measures their heart rate, and he wears that every night, and then a lot of times during nap time as well. Especially he was a NICU baby, and I knew coming home, if we didn't have that, I would have been very worried, like at nighttime, and probably not would have gotten a lot of sleep. And so we've had a great experience with the owlet. We haven't had a lot of like false readings or anything like that. And especially, like I said, being in the NICU, and then like, you know, he had issues in the NICU with his oxygen. He was on oxygen for a while, and then once we got home, I was always so worried like his oxygen was going to drop again and maybe we wouldn't know it. And that was just a peace of mind for me. I love the owlet. Definitely recommend that for new moms personally, as you know, for my family, I've just really loved it. Speaking of diapers too, we've used a couple different brands of diaper, actually probably 3 different brands of diaper pails. I will leave a picture here of my favorite one. I think the brand is UBBI. I love this one. There's a ton of colors in this diaper pail, so it's really good, like whatever, you know, if you want a certain color for your nursery. But what I love about it is you can use regular trash bags in it. We don't use any special bags. We use regular trash bags. You will change it out every several days as needed. And like we keep it in our room beside his crib, and there's no smells to it, which honestly breastfed babies, I feel like exclusively breastfed babies don't have like or mine haven't had like a big smell anyways. So once he starts like solids and things, that's when like the test will come, like if it's gonna like be stinky at all. But that's my favorite one I've used. I love the colors of it, and I love that you can use regular trash bags. Another big must-have for me is a wrap, like a wrap to like wear your baby. I love a wrap for the little baby stage. I love a structured like buckle wrap as I get a little bit older. I'm still like I have not even used my like structured carrier. I have one of those as well, because he loves the wrap so much. I have 2 different kinds. I have a Solly Baby wrap, and then I have one from Tuck and Bundle. Both of them are equally great. I love both of them. I just grab whichever one I grab first, or I'll keep one in the diaper bag. But I highly recommend using a wrap. There's lots of tutorials on them. They're really long. It can kind of take a little time to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's just like tying your shoes. It's super easy to put on. But my babies have always loved that. And then once they get a little bit older, I have a structured carrier. I've had it since Millie was a baby, and it's from Happy Baby. It's a Happy Baby carrier. I really love that. I don't think I plan on getting anything different, because that one works so well and is still in like tip-top shape. It's still great. So yeah, definitely recommend some type of carrier, especially a wrap for the little baby stage. The next thing that we love, Cam does so good with this, is some type of swaddle. I've always been a big believer in swaddling my babies. All my babies have really loved it. But Camden, ever since he was in the womb, like all my ultrasound pictures, he would always have his arms and his hands like right here at his face. And so I was like swaddling him with like regular Velcro swaddles, kind of like his hands here, and then realized like he just loves his hands up here and does so much better with it. So we have this from Love to Dream. It is great. His arms are like up here. This has been his favorite. We love this. And then they even make this brand as they start rolling and you needed to unswaddle with their arms out. They make it, you could do that as well. But I love this. It keeps him like nice and snug feeling. It's like a really snug swaddle, but then keeps his hands up there where he's the most comfortable. And then the last thing that I could think of, that was a big must have. other than like obvious things, of course, was gowns. He wears a gown every single night because it's really easy if I need to do a middle of the night diaper change. It's really easy, like as he wakes up in the morning to like get our day started, like change his diaper, kind of get our day started. And there's lots of different types of gowns out there. This is just, we've actually had this specific one since Cal. This is from Lulu & Company. I have a few of these. We have a few from Camden Lane. I love both of those companies because they're just really soft, stretchy. He's been wearing all of his gowns since we come home from the hospital, and he still fits in them really well. So I definitely recommend a gown for the smaller baby stage, even like as they get a little bit older as well. Not like the tiny baby stage. I just love a gown. They're just so convenient. So I definitely recommend a gown as well. I'm sure there's lots of things I'm missing that we really love, but those are just some things that I was like, if I could recommend some stuff to a new mom or even like anybody that's having a baby, these are some of the things that I would recommend. Let me know anything else that you would also recommend as a newborn or baby must have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Cam is, I think, about to fall back asleep. So thank you guys for coming along. Don't forget to check the links in the description. I'll have everything linked below. Don't forget to check out Coterie for my absolute favorite diapers if you guys want to check those out as well. And I'll see you guys soon for another video. Bye.